Welcome back to Silver Vitality Vault, your premier digital sanctuary for mastering the art of aging and reclaiming your physical independence. Today, we are opening the vault to a conversation that is as uncomfortable as it is necessary. I want to share a number with you that should genuinely change how you view your daily routine. Every single year, 1 out of every 4 men over the age of 60 suffers a fall. That is a staggering 25% of our community hitting the ground annually. But here is the terrifying reality that most people ignore. Falls are now the leading cause of injury-related death in men over 65. We aren't discussing freak car accidents or sudden heart attacks in this context. We are talking about the simple act of losing your footing. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed over 12,000 men for 6 years and discovered that those who experienced just one serious fall had a 42% higher risk of mortality within the next 3 years. For men who fell multiple times, that risk of early death skyrocketed to 67%. You might think this doesn't apply to you because you feel capable and strong, but your biology is changing beneath the surface. After the age of 30, men naturally lose 3% to 5% of their muscle mass every decade, a process known as sarcopenia. Once you cross 60, this decline accelerates into overdrive. However, at Silver Vitality Vault, we believe in the power of reversal. Research has proven that the right movements can not only halt this decline, but actually turn back the clock. Today, we are sharing the 3 definitive exercises that research has proven to be most effective for men over 60. These movements take less than 15 minutes a day combined, and the #1 exercise on our list was found by Harvard Medical School to reduce the risk of early death by an astonishing 40%. Before we begin, please let us know in the comments your age and where you are watching from. We read and reply to every single member of our community. Now, let us get started with exercise number 3. Number 3, the arterial rewind, daily strategic walking. We begin with an activity that is often dismissed as too simple to be effective, but the data tells a very different story. A massive study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine tracked over 47,000 adults and found that men over 60 who walked just 22 minutes per day had a 25% lower risk of all-cause mortality. If you increase that to 60 minutes, your cardiovascular disease risk plummets by 31%. As men age, their arteries naturally become stiffer, forcing the heart to work harder. This is known as arterial stiffness. A study from the University of Colorado revealed that men who walked daily showed arterial flexibility levels similar to men 20 years younger. You are quite literally walking your way to a younger heart. The Silver Vitality Vault Protocol. Forget the 10,000-step myth. For men over 60, the scientific sweet spot is between 7,000 and 8,000 steps. The pace matters more than the distance. You want to maintain a moderate intensity, meaning you should be able to talk but not sing. The most effective time to walk is for 15 minutes immediately after a meal. This helps your muscles absorb glucose directly from the bloodstream, preventing the blood sugar spikes that damage vessels over time. Finally, try to walk on varied surfaces, grass, gravel, or trails. Research from Kyoto University found that walking on uneven terrain improves balance by an additional 20% compared to flat pavement because it forces your stabilizer muscles to stay engaged. Number 2, the neural anchor, single leg balance stance. The second most vital exercise is something most men haven't practiced since childhood, standing on one leg. The British Journal of Sports Medicine published a startling study involving 700 men between ages 51 and 75. They found that participants who could not balance on one leg for just 10 seconds with their eyes open had an 84% higher risk of death within the next 7 years. Balance is a whole body health check. It requires your brain to coordinate signals from your eyes, your inner ear, and your proprioceptors, the sensors in your joints that tell you where your body is in space. For men, this is especially critical because we tend to lose balance faster than women and often overestimate our stability until it's too late. The Silver Vitality Vault Protocol. Stand near a sturdy chair for safety. Lift one foot off the ground and try to hold the position for 30 seconds. If you can't hit 30 seconds yet, don't worry. Daily practice can double your balance time in just 4 weeks. To progress, try closing your eyes while balancing. This removes your visual cheat and forces your inner ear and muscles to do 32% more work. You can also stand on a soft surface, like a folded towel, which reactivates the small stabilizer muscles in your feet that have likely been asleep for years. Because balance is a neural skill, it can and should be practiced every single day. Try doing it while brushing your teeth or waiting for your morning coffee. Number 1. The hormone harvest, the daily squat. We have reached the pinnacle of the Silver Vitality Vault list, the squat. This is the single most important movement for a man over 60. Leg strength is the greatest predictor of longevity we have. A Harvard study found that men with the strongest legs had a 40% lower risk of death than those with the weakest legs. Why are squats so powerful? Because your legs contain your body's largest muscle groups. When you squat, you trigger a massive hormonal response. Research shows that squatting can increase testosterone levels by 21% and growth hormone levels by a staggering 400% in the hours following the exercise. These hormones are the fountain of youth for your brain, your bones, and your energy levels. Squats also prepare you for the real world. Every time you get out of a car, stand up from a chair, or climb a flight of stairs, you are performing a squat. By strengthening this movement, you are building an insurance policy against the falls that happen during these everyday tasks. The Silver Vitality Vault Protocol. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. The most important tip, push your hips back as if you are reaching for a chair. This should be a hip-first movement, not a knee-first movement. Keep your chest up and your weight in your heels. If a standing squat feels too difficult, start with chair squats. Sit on a sturdy chair, then stand back up without using your hands. Once you can do 15 of these easily, progress to hovering just above the chair before standing back up. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Performing these in the morning is ideal, as it aligns with your body's natural hormone rhythms and sets a high metabolic tone for the rest of the day. The Silver Vitality Vault Promise. The statistics on falls are scary, but they are not an inevitability. By investing less than 40 minutes a day into these 3 movements, strategic walking, balance training, and squats, you are effectively cutting your risk of a fatal fall in half. You are not just living longer, you are living stronger. At Silver Vitality Vault, we want to hear from you. Try the 10-second balance test right now. How long did you last? Be honest with yourself and with us in the comments. Your transparency helps build a stronger community for all of us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Silver Vitality Vault, and share this with the men in your life who need to hear this message. Every rep you do today is a gift to your future self. Thank you for watching, stay steady, and we will see you in the next video.